Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Queen of all the Trade. It's your girl, Mizzsupermodel, and today I have your third party reading. Okay, if you are Aquarius involved in a third party situation, this reading is for you. If your divine masculine is an Aquarius and you cross watching for the divine masculine or the karmic person is Aquarius, this reading is possibly for you. Okay, I already shuffled the cards and meditated on your energy and everything, so I'm just going to be going over. And I did all this at the same time. But most likely, I'm going to be, the video is probably still going to be long because I talk so damn much. And I'm going to clarify all the cards. I didn't clarify them yet. I just pulled the energies, okay, for each party that was involved, okay? So let's go to the overall energy. So the overall energy we have is, we have new love here, okay? So somebody's essentially linking up with somebody new. It says a new person has started your romantic interest, okay? So you have somebody new in your life that you have feelings for. And then we have honeymoon here, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so there's definitely going to be, and it's, you know, somebody's definitely going to be enjoying their time with their partner during this holiday time, spending some alone time with them. Okay, and then we have let me say this one. Is that we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. So somebody is definitely have a decision that they need to make in order for them to be happy in this love relationship. Okay, some people are feeling happy in their relationships currently. Okay, and then we have the Fool. Okay, so there's definitely somebody's ready to take a new leap of faith towards this love. So that they could be happy. Somebody's ready to take a leap of faith in a love situation in order for them to be happy, okay? So we have Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini energy already, okay? So this person that you're thinking about or dealing with or whoever's in the situation, any of these people or you can have those signs in that chart, okay? So for the divine masculine, the energy that the divine masculine pulled, what he wants to say to the divine feminine is express your love, okay? And it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So the divine masculine pretty much wants to let the divine feminine know that it's okay for her to express herself in a situation. They could be in a situation where, this is what I'm feeling, where the feminine isn't really expressing herself to the masculine, and he's saying that it's okay. Okay, and I'm picking up that this is strongly for the divine, for whoever the divine feminine is who knows that this masculine is with somebody else. And then we have keep an open mind. He's saying your soulmate may differ from your usual type and experience. So this is just saying that you know this is ideal to the true twin flame connection, okay? Because our masculines and feminines, like, sometimes they are people that we don't expect them to be, okay? But he wants you to keep an open mind about him, okay? You might, he wants the divine feminine to keep an open mind because he may not be the type of person that the divine feminine normally goes towards, okay? And then we have playfulness, okay? So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? So he wants to be playful with her, okay? He wants there to be a lot of playful memories and moments between them two, okay? Not being so serious and uptight in the situation. To be a separation, it says time apart from your partner is upon the horizon. So some of the feminists may be separated from the masculines currently at this time, okay? So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit card, okay? So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. Okay, so this is basically saying that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me that he's not quite ready to make that step, or he's unsure on how to make that step come about here. And I'm picking up that this is for the people that is in separation. He's unsure on how to make the steps. He doesn't have all the tools, okay, that he needs to make that step moving forward here. But it shows that he's in reflection, okay, in deep reflection, and going in within about the way that he feels about this relationship here. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify the please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Please clarify this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, he's unsure of whether or not, he's unsure what the future is going to hold here. He doesn't know how, because he doesn't really have a plan mapped out for the future yet, as far as this is concerned. He doesn't know what is going to happen in the future, and he's not sure. That's what I was picking up. And then the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, so you could definitely be dealing with Sagittarius or somebody that has Sagittarius in the chart. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands, so there's definitely a lot of passion here. Okay. There's a new passionate opportunity. Okay, I guess he's trying to offer the Divine Feminine a new passionate opportunity here. You know, aside from the pettiness and the game plan that that they went through in the past, but it's like he's willing to offer this wand, okay, this you know, this passionate opportunity, no matter what. You know, he's saying no matter what, he's gonna, you know, he's still gonna sleep with you. I feel like in some cases, this Divine Masculine is still sleeping with Divine Feminine, and he's still continuing to do that. He's gonna do that no matter what. He's feeling like that. Then we have the Lovers right behind the Ace of Wands here. You know, and this is what he wants. You know, he loves the passion between the two of you here. And he's ready to get that, you know, no matter what it takes. So let's see. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the, oh, you know what? I want to know what he's been reflecting about, what he's been thinking about. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups here in reverse. Okay, so he's in deep reflection right now, trying to soul search. This Divine Masculine, I feel like this Divine Masculine isn't awakened. He's not paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that's going on around him. Also, in some cases, if you had a falling out with your Divine Masculine, he isn't ready to apologize. This is why he's not sure of why he wants to move forward, okay, and what he wants to be moving forward into the future. Because in some of you guys' cases, his masculine is not ready to apologize to the Divine Feminine yet, okay, as far as, or he's not ready to make a decision as far as his relationship is concerned. We have the Three of Cups at the break, okay, and then we have the Ten of the Ten of Wands. Underneath that, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely some type of burden, some type of burden, and some type of betrayal. Okay, some type of devastating ending. Okay, so it's definitely going to be an ending. We have two tens. Some type of ending is coming, but we have the Knight of Pentacles behind it. But it's taking a long time for it to come. Okay, it's just moving. It's taking its time for this ending to come. Okay, and he's very indecisive of whether or not he wants to do this or not. He's pretty much unsure. Like I said, all this unsure energy. And then underneath of the Three of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups. So, yeah, I mean, he wants to walk away from the third party situation here. And then we have more meditation and contemplation here. And we have, you know, more reflection and more thinking and more going within, okay? He's thinking about the options, okay, with the Seven of Cups. He's thinking about and reflecting on the options in his relationship. So he's not quite ready to come forward with an apology to the Divine Feminine just yet. Okay. Let's see, clarify the Two of Cups. I'm just going to clarify all the cards, because why not? Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune at the break, and we have the Six of Wands, okay? So there's definitely divine work at play here. In this situation, he realizes that he needs to come forth to you and communicate with you here, okay, about, you know, this petty energy or whatever, you know, the bickering and whatever the pettiness is, okay? He knows that he needs to come forth, but he's just contemplating on whether or not he's going to do it or how he's going to do it, and he knows that he has a choice and decision to make between the two parties before he can take the leap of faith here with this Fool card, okay? And so that he can move away from one situation to the next situation, you know, and he's basically saying for you guys to have hope and faith in the situation here, because your wish is definitely going to come true and things is definitely going to be progressing. He's just waiting for some things. He's waiting for something, okay? He's waiting for something to progress here. He's waiting for things to line up, okay? Waiting for some type of alignment, okay? Maybe a job, or waiting for his finances to be right, okay? And then once that happens, then he'll quickly be running towards you here with this energy. So it's just saying for you guys to be patient here, okay? Have patience, and he's just trying to balance things out. So there could be a Sagittarius in your energy, Aquarius, another Aquarius, Aries and Aquarius. Okay. Any of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and what's the other one? Taurus. Okay. And then we also got the Knight of Coins and the Two of Coins came out again. So yeah, he's definitely things is taking as long as time, okay? It's moving a little bit slow. He's going to be moving slow, making this offer towards you, okay, whether it's his apology or offer you this relationship, because, you know, he's indecisive right now. He's unsure what it is he want to do. But that's basically what I've been saying, so that clarified the Two of Cups. So now, let's see what the Divine Masculine want to say to the karmic person or the third party that's in a relationship. So we have make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take, okay? And then we have this could be the one. So it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? So maybe he wants to tell the karmic person that he wants to make the effort, okay, in the situation, and that he could have possibly met the person that he truly wants to be with, okay? That he met the person he truly wants to be with. Clarifying those cards was the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil, okay? So there's definitely some type of, to me, this is offering money. I feel like he's offering the karmic money, or he wants to give the karmic some money. Or him giving the karmic money in a situation is toxic to him. Oh, wow. But he's not trying to stress about it or not worry. He's saying he's trying to tell her not to worry or stress about the money or the financial aspect of the situation. There's secrets that's definitely going to come out, okay, here in a timely manner. Yeah, it's only a matter of time because somebody is searching or somebody is looking at something. Let's have a double card, please. What the divine masculine say to you, person? Yeah, we have the Five of Coins, clarifying the Devil card. Yeah, the situation is too toxic. It's saying that maybe the divine masculine was trying to make the effort in a situation, but it was just too toxic. And somebody is definitely about to be left out in the cold here. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune again, okay, which is the karmic wheel, okay, and then we have the Death card here. So the karmic lessons and the karmic wheel, there's definitely about to be some type of transformation or ending, okay, as far as this deal with the karmic person. Because some secrets is about to be revealed here. Something that was found out, okay? But somebody is holding their emotions back because they're trying to build up something first. Like they're trying to build up their finances first before something is revealed here. And they're contemplating on this, okay? They're really contemplating and meditating and thinking about what it is that they want to do, these steps, you know, towards their happiness here. This person is definitely in reflection, okay? Reflection, a deep reflection about this this third party situation here. They're trying to make things stable and gain some type of stability, some type of foundation. He's trying to gain some type of stability here before he actually leaves here, before he makes this decision. Okay, because once he makes this decision, this is when his tower is going to come down. Okay, come crashing down. But he's trying to make this decision first before he's trying to build his finances, get his finances together first before he leaves. That's how I'm feeling. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, male, or Cancer. Virgo and Cancer. Scorpio, and Aries. A lot of Scorpio energy here. Okay. So what the karmic person want to say to the divine masculine, she pulled 3 cards for him. She has, it is safe for you to love. Okay. It says, open your heart and give and receive the biggest energy of all. So she's telling her that it's safe for him to love. Okay. And then we have retreat. It says, it's time to disconnect from the world. So they're definitely going to be separated here. Okay. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. And this is what the this is exactly really what the karmic, what the divine masculine wanted to say to the divine feminine as well. Yeah, what the divine masculine wanted to say to the divine feminine as well. So clarifying that, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is basically saying that she wants to let him know that, there's lack of love in this relationship, okay? Neither party is loving each other. So possibly she could be giving him the okay, to go ahead and love somebody else, okay? I feel like the karmic probably is throwing her in the towel because the karmic probably knows that the masculine is in love with somebody else and it's just like, okay, well, it's okay for you to love this person, maybe they want to keep an open relationship in a situation, and maybe she knows that, there's some type of separation coming between them, as far as them retreating and gathering their thoughts together, because there's definitely no love here in a situation with the karmic person and the divine masculine with the Ace of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Wands, so the karmic is basically waiting for her ships to come in, possibly finances or something like that. So she could be worried about money here, and it could be a relationship based off of just money and not love. That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like the masculine is giving the karmic money and is breaking him like it's too toxic, but he don't he don't want her to worry or stress about it, but, you know, stress about the poverty, you know, being poor or not having no money. So it's basically, he doesn't want to leave her high and dry. This will be a situation where the karmic and the masculine is living together, and he doesn't want to leave her high and dry financially. Okay, there's no love in that situation, but once the financial situation improved, either on her end or on his end, where he could just throw her some money and go, or until she build herself up with some money, then that's when he most likely will go. So it's basically no love on both ends. I don't even know if I want to clarify. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. So she's basically saying, like, it's okay for you to love somebody else. Like, you don't love me, so it's cool. Yeah, we have the moon. Okay, so we have secrets. So we have love. Lack of love due to secrets, due to yeah, because there's choices that somebody needs to make. Somebody is trying to make this choice of whether or not they're going to start this new beginning here and take this leap of faith and go somewhere else. So they both pretty much done with each other. They just in the situation. So I'm figuring that they could just be living together, still living together or whatever. We have Aquarius and Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, because this thing is a burden. Like, it's too much. You know, all the lies, all the deceit, you know, all the secrets. It's too much for the karmic can take the karmic really don't want to feel like dealing with that. Like, she's ready to even move forward, you know, and move on, and she's having faith that she'll be able to do so. Okay, and she's definitely been watching and keeping tabs on the masculine here. With the there's some information that she knows, okay, but she's keeping it under her belt. See, we have the high priestess underneath of it. She knows. You know, she knows about the lie and deceit. She can pretty much figure that shit out. She probably don't know all of the detail, but she pretty much knows, and she's protecting that information for now. And I don't think that she's letting that information out. Okay. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A lot of air energy. Okay. So let me see. This was for the and then the messages that the karmic person has for the divine feminine. Okay, what she wants to say to the divine feminine is finances and career. Okay, this is what I've been saying. So she's basically saying to the divine feminine that you know, she is in it with this is a money situation here. It says financial issues are affected in your love life right now. So she wants the divine feminine to know that, you know, it's a money issue that's affecting her love life currently, you know. So the divine feminine really doesn't have to worry about, you know, the masculine loving the, you know, having emotional feelings for the karmic person, this third party person, because he doesn't, you know, it's all financial at this point. Okay, I don't know how it started previously, but it's all financial at this point. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and we have the Emperor, clarifying the finances and career. So with the karmic person, when it's told the divine feminine, you know, is that really she's pretty much you know, trying to prevent the ending here due to finances and career. Okay, so it's the karmic person that's preventing this ending. At first, I thought it was the masculine because the masculine was contemplating, but the masculine is contemplating whether or not he want to reveal something to the karmic or not. But the karmic is just like, she don't even care. She just wants the money. Like, she trying to stay afloat. So the karmic is basically like, you know, she doesn't want to end the situation, and you know, she's being cautious right now. You know, as far as what it is that her movements is being cautious. Then we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Emperor. Okay, and she also wants you to know that she knows that you're sleeping with the divine masculine. She knows that the divine feminine is sleeping with the divine masculine here. That the divine masculine has passion for the divine feminine. Also, she could be trying to control, she could also be trying to control a passionate opportunity when it comes to the divine feminine and the divine masculine here. I want to clarify the 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's like she doesn't want to end it, but she's tired of the divine masculine sticking around. But she knows. You get the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. This could be a Pisces female or a Cancer. Okay, and the 4 of Cups represents the twin flame union, so she knows that there's a lot of love in this twin flame union. And he has a lot of love and passion. And this is indicating the third party situation with the 3 of Pentacles here. Everybody working and collaborating together for now. That's funny. Like everybody knows, but nobody's saying anything. They're just going to turn a blind eye. But in some cases, this karmic doesn't want things to end. Like she wants to it's like in some of y'all cases, like the karmic want to work on the connection with this masculine for some reason. She can have kids by the masculine. It's the Queen of Pentacles. She can have kids by him. Yeah, but in all, I mean, she's decided, she's made a decision that, you know, she's going to want to be single here. She's going to make a decision to be single and to leave the masculine at the end of the day, even though she's preventing this ending from happening. She's just trying to get herself stable. Yeah, due to the third party, we have the 3 of coins and we have the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Coins. Yeah, it's too toxic for her. She don't want to be in a situation. Yeah, she doesn't want to be in a situation. She could be the mother, the child's mother. Yeah, because we have the Queen of Coins and the Sun. Some of them, the karma could be the child's mother here. Okay, or a Leo person, or Libra. Hold up. Or Virgo. Somebody has Leo and Virgo on their chart or something like that. Okay. But overall, she's trying to be stable in her finances, okay? And that's what's going to make her happy here. We have Capricorn showing up. Okay, so the messages for the divine feminine, what she wants to say to the divine masculine. We have heart-to-heart conversations. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, she wants to know how the masculine is feeling, but currently, you know, the masculine is blocking his feelings. You know, in the King of Cups energy right now, he's masking his feelings. He doesn't want to show the way he's feeling, but she wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with him and, you know, reveal some feelings to him. You know, find out how he's feeling here, because we have the 7 of Wands, we have the 6 of Wands, and then we have, 6 of Swords, and then we have the 8 of Wands here. Okay, so she wants, you know, to communicate, you know, that, you know, he's been, she wants to communicate, you know, what's the blockage, what's the holdup, and, you know, you moving forward here, like, what is going on? There's definitely some type of barrier with you moving forward. And, you know, she wants to communicate what's going on. You know, what's the hold up? Because he's not quite sure what he wants to do. You know, in this relationship, he's not sure. Clarify the 7 of, clarify the 71. Yeah, contemplation. The blockage is that he's contemplating here. You know, he's contemplating. I'm feeling like he doesn't really want to make any mistakes. He wants to be calculated. This masculine may be an air sign for some reason, or has air predominantly in the chart. But he's contemplating on what it is because, you know, of the pettiness, and he wants to make sure that things are successful here. And that's the reason why he's guarded. If we get the 8 of 7 of Wands again, this is the reason why he's guarded, because, you know, there was definitely pettiness, petty energy going on, but he wants to make sure that whatever he pursues, he executed flawlessly, you know, because he wants this victory. He wants it to go off, you know, without a hitch. But he's just trying to figure out what it is that he wants to do. He hasn't figured that shit out yet. Okay, that's why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse on his end. The Divine Feminine is like, what is the hold up? You know, what's going on? Yeah, there's potential conflict, arguing, fussing, and fighting in the situation. There's a potential that there's going to be a battle or some type of fighting coming out once this truth is revealed here. You're having this love relationship, dealing with this Aquarius person or Gemini. But it's saying for you guys to have faith, you know, that this relationship, have faith in the partnership that, you know, things is going to move forward here, okay? Somebody's going to make a clear decision here to actually put an end into this relationship, okay, or put an end into the situation. We got Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini again. Anybody that has these signs in that chart, okay? So what the Divine Feminine wants to say to the karmic person or the third party in the relationship, we have forgiving and learning. And then we have let go of control issues, okay? So basically Divine Feminine wants to tell the karmic person, you know, to let go of the control issues. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. The Divine Feminine is like, I'm letting go of the control issues. I'm going to just let it unflow. You know, I'm not going to say a word. I just want to, you know, let things play out as they may. And then she also wants to know, forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So she's basically learned how to forgive. Basically, she's probably saying that she's you know, that she has no harsh feelings towards this feminine, okay, or basically, I mean, towards this karmic person, or telling the karmic person that, you know, if it was beef or whatever that was going on in the situation, that she forgive her, like she dropping all of that, you know. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about lies, deceits, you know, sneakiness, cheating, stealing. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, you know, which is about success, independence, singlehood. But I think that the karmic person must have lied or told a lie. And I'm feeling like the karmic person must have lied about something. And if that was the case, I'm feeling like the Divine Feminine is forgiving this karmic person for whatever lies they was telling. Okay, let's clarify though. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. There's no more feeling regretful. No more feeling regretful. No more feeling, you know, depressed, down, dumps about the situation. Like I said, there's true forgiveness and learning here. Okay, about the romantic partnership. Somebody could have been real tore up about the you know, find out about the third party situation here, or that somebody's with somebody else, but they letting those emotions go, okay? And if they letting go of the fact of feeling stuck and trapped in a situation, okay? Okay. Two of Pentacles, Justice card, Knight of Cups. So just seeing the Knight of Cups picking out. At the break, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Emperor, okay, the Divine Masculine in the mix. So yeah, she's basically telling the karmic person that, you know, she's going to have victory over her situation with this Divine Masculine here. There was definitely, you know, balance in the two. You know, she forgives, you know, she's forgiven of the masculine for, you know, juggling in the situation. And she basically, in some cases, the divine feminine has trust that the masculine will balance, you know, that there will be some balance in this romantic situation here. And the masculine will come and make some type of romantic gesture towards her. Okay, and then there will definitely be some type of victory, okay, in the situation. So you have Scorpio, Libra, and towards Capricorn. Those cards that flew out. I don't know, maybe I caught them. Because these ladies out already. Okay, let me see. I done lost what I was about to say. Okay, so let me go over the advice now. For all parties involved, starting with the masculine. Okay, so the advice for the masculine is the Lord will be at your side and will keep you, and will keep your foot. Keep your foot from being smashed. Or severed, I don't know. Proverbs 82:26. So basically, his advice is that, you know, God is definitely watching over him and keeping him from smacking dead into falling deep into a hole, okay? Keeping him from falling deeper into something that he can't get out of, okay? So the divine masculine definitely has his angels protecting him and looking out for him, making sure that he doesn't get himself into a deeper hole than he already has. And then the masculine's other message is a real friend strikes closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:23. Okay. So this is saying that, you know, if you have any friends, he needs to nurture his friendships, okay, with people because he has close friends that, you know, that's willing to go to war for him, that's willing to go to back for him, that will have his back no matter what, okay, even in his financial situation if he's going through them. And he can rely on them. You know, he can't rely on his family members, but he can definitely rely on, you know, some of his friendships, and they'll definitely come through for him, okay. And then for the karmic person, we have love. 1 John 4:8. Okay, so she needs to learn how to love. You know, have love for herself, love for the masculine, because she don't love him at all. I mean, I see that now, and she needs to learn how to love. You know, how can she love somebody else if she don't love herself? And then the kind person also got she also got the weight of the Lord is, oh yeah, the name of the Lord is a strong faithfulness. This, the godly son, oh, the godly runs to him and are safe. Proverbs 11:10 or 11:16, something like that. Y'all can read it. Y'all can see it. Okay? But she basically needs to. It's saying for her, whatever her burdens is, whatever it is that she's going through, especially because she's going through this financial situation, she needs to just lay it down and give it to God. You know, pray about it, give it to God, and she'll come up with this financial situation. She doesn't need to continue, you know, to rely on somebody else in order for her to have a decent financial, you know, to be a situation. She needs to just lay her burdens down to the Lord, and things will come about for her. Okay. Okay, for the divine feminine, we have love. Okay, so the divine feminine needs to love too. There's love in the situation with her. She's learning to love. And then we have bloom, where God's plants. Bloom where God's plants you. Okay, so let your light shine. Let your love shine. Wherever you're at currently at this moment, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with at the moment. Whatever the current circumstances you are dealing with at the moment, let whatever it is that you have shine upon you. Okay, yeah, let it bloom. Things is definitely going to grow. Things are definitely going to grow. Things are going to mature. Things are going to get better. That's what I'm picking up from this card. And then we have, you are such a blessing to me. So either you feel like you're a blessing to this person, or this person feels like they are a blessing to you. Okay. This person feels like they can build with you, with the divine feminine. And then we have he guards the face of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Proverbs 2:8. So continue to be faithful, you know, to your creator. Okay, and you will definitely be protected. Okay, he will guard you, protect you. Okay, that's why we have the defense here. Like, you are definitely protected here. You know, you protected in the situation. Okay, you definitely have a lot of protection around you. So yeah, just continue to have faith. Okay, in the situation. That's what the divine masculine was trying to say to the divine feminine too as well. So that is the read for you, Aquarius. Okay. Comment down below if this video resonated, and I'll see you guys in my next read.